My name is Petra. I'm a Hungarian living in Budapest, and if we go out in the colder weather, our hearts only want one thing: to eat something tasty and heartwarming. So today I'm going to show you 4 typical Hungarian street foods that you can buy if you want something tasty, traditional and soul-warming. So let's go and find some. Our first goal is to find some good lángos. For that, I recommend you to go to a local market, because in that way you can taste something that's made in the traditional way, and you can also get a nice local experience. And of course, it's much cheaper.
Nowadays, lángos is deep fried in oil. In this way, it's ready within a few minutes, but traditionally, they baked it in the furnace.
What you should know about the lángos is that the inside should be a bit fluffy and the outside should be crunchy, and what's also a plus, if it's not too thin, so it's not too crispy, and it shouldn't like swim in the oil. And for that, this is perfect. Like, I would rate it 10 out of 10. It's very good. Satisfied? 10. One thing I forgot to mention is that many restaurants sell lángos as well, but they are probably more expensive. But if you want to sit in a warm place, but this one is exception because there was also a warm place, but if you would like to sit in a nice restaurant, then that's totally fine as well.
You should also know that we don't actually eat those very extra looking ones that you can see at some places where the lángos is not even visible under the massive amount of toppings. So it's definitely made for the tourists. If you would like to really have a local experience, go for the more simple ones.
Another very similar and very traditional street food is the kenyérlángos. This is still made in a furnace or an oven. The dough is a bit more chewy and it's not crispy on the outside, and what makes a bigger difference is that we put onions, ham, pork belly or traditional sausage on top. This one you will more likely find if there's a street festival somewhere in Budapest or in Hungary. It's hard to find places that sell kenyérlángos on a daily basis, but we found one in the Buda Castle, so let's check it out.
In this place, we also bought some rétes, or in English, strudel. Now this dessert is very known in Hungary and very traditional, but it's not only a Hungarian thing, because it became popular during the Austro-Hungarian monarchy. So first it was a delicacy of this region, but nowadays it's also very known in many European countries.
And now comes the taste test of the kenyérlángos. I chose the sausage one. It's not like truly the traditional one. It's more like a bakery kind of thing. Like, it's not the same what you would get on a food festival. It's totally fine. So let's taste it. It's actually very similar to a pizza, I would say, right? But it's tasty. And if you're at a food festival and you would like to try some traditional one, I really recommend it. Do you like yours? Show it.
It's like bacon with a sour cream base.
Yeah, it's a more traditional one, sour cream and bacon. We bought also something that this place is mostly known for, and that's rétes, or strudel in English. Rétes is a very thin and layered dough, which is very filled with a lot of different things. It can be sweet and sour. The most traditional fillings are cottage cheese, poppy seed. That's actually poppy seed and the cherry. The cherry filled one is also very popular, and if we talk about sour rétes, then it's most likely cabbage filled, which I'm not really a fan of, but you can try. That's interesting, I guess. I like it. It's really nice. And it's so full. I like it. I feel mostly the poppy seed, but the cherries are not like cherry jam. It's complete like cherry bits. It's not that sweet, I would say. It's really nice. The cottage cheese rétes is in ruins. Let us know.
Very good.
Very good. Nice. So now, because we're starting to get full, we're just going to walk a little, and after that we're going to our last food destination. So, see you there. And also, if you enjoy watching this video, then please make sure to subscribe to my channel so you won't miss out any similar ones. Thank you! Our next food destination is to find some nice chimney cakes, or kürtőskalács in Hungarian. The kürtőskalács is a very popular street food in Hungary that you can buy almost everywhere, even on the streets of Budapest. Those stands will offer you more traditional kürtőskalács with only simple toppings. If you walk around Budapest, you will find many stands that offer you those extra kind of looking kürtőskalácses with ice cream or Nutella and many other things, which are more for the tourists. Hungarians don't actually buy things like that. I personally think that a kürtőskalács full of Nutella takes away the real taste of the kürtőskalács itself, so that's why I don't really recommend it, but if you're really in love with Nutella, then go for it. I don't judge, but if you want to eat some more traditional one, then go for a simple topping. My favorite is personally the chocolate sprinkle one or the cinnamon. So now let's go and find a kürtőskalács.
This Hungarian dessert originates from the settlers, but you should also know that throughout history another version of the kürtőskalács developed, which spread to Slovakia and Czechia, so they have the same origins.
It smells so good. It smells like cinnamon.
Yeah, see the steam. So good. We bought the cinnamon one. Also, let me know in the comments which one is your favorite topping. Yeah, very crispy outside, very fluffy inside. That's how I love it. Okay, so these were our tasty recommendations. Let me know in the comments which one is your favorite fast food in Hungary, and subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed watching the video and if you would like to see more like this, and see you in the next one. Bye! Which one is your favorite?
The lángos.
Thanks!